Hey everyone, and welcome to another GTA Online Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC video here on the channel. In this one, I'm going to be going over some of the changes that were made with the update. Some of these are listed on the patch notes, and some are not listed there and are secret changes to certain things. And some happen to be quite major. And of course, I'm not going to be going over everything, just the ones that I feel are the most important. If I was to go over everything, this would be like a 20-minute video, and I just don't feel that's really necessary. But I will leave a link to the patch notes down in the description if you do want to read everything. So starting right off with the Raiju jet, the tracer rounds on this jet were fixed with this update. Before, if you were getting attacked by a Raiju jet, you wouldn't even be able to hear it shooting, nor could you see the tracer rounds on the jet. So it just looked like it wasn't even shooting anything at all. This is now fixed so everyone can see the tracers when the guns are fired, which is now very good. No more getting shot by explosive rounds only to turn around and see that there's a jet behind you shooting you. GTA Plus members got a brand new feature in the phone menu that allows them to collect money from their various business safes remotely. That's right, you no longer have to go to each business individually and collect the money out of the safes, as long as you have GTA Plus, of course. And I'm not really a fan of that, because this is just a clear quality of life feature that's being locked behind a paywall. To me, that's just very scummy. Everyone should have access to this feature, not just people who pay for a GTA Plus subscription. Unfortunately, and this is a major one, the telescope method to merge hats and masks and glasses and helmets onto outfits together was patched. It does not work anymore. I tried it both at the apartment telescope as well as the ones at the pier, and the mask just never stays and never goes back on the outfit after you do the glitch, so I guess rip making any cool outfits this patch. Not that we really have much new clothing anyways to make outfits with, but it's still a huge bummer. And because Rockstar only does updates twice a year, we probably are going to have to wait until the December update until we can, again, make outfits with the helmet mask glitch. However, they did improve and fix a couple of things with outfits. So the first thing is that you can now customize certain parts of career progress outfits, namely the hat and glasses. The pants, shoes, and gloves all still remain off limits for customization. If you try to change that, you'll just get met with a default outfit. But at least we finally have some customization for these outfits. So if you wanted to, you could put a hat and glasses with the Nico outfit. You can add a hat to the Franklin outfit, albeit that one's still kind of a Walmart version because you can't change the pants and shoes. But at least it's something. And the other thing is that they fixed an issue with the Bigfoot, Yeti, and the Gooch outfits, where if you put them on and tried to switch outfits after that, it just wouldn't let you. The outfit would just stay on, and you'd be stuck with that outfit until you go to a clothing store or your wardrobe and manually switch it off that way. That has also been fixed. Moving on to some vehicle changes, the Illusion's headlight, I'm happy to say, is fixed. The right side headlight used to just not work due to an error in the model, but now it works again. And the Astrope GZ finally has suspension upgrades again like it should have had, along with its bumpers not being duplicate anymore. The Bambushka and Sparrow both got a 50% increase to their armor. Now, I'm going to be doing a much bigger, more in-depth video on these two vehicles with these changes. Hopefully tomorrow I'll do one on the Bambushka and one on the Sparrow. But just as a precursor, the Bambushka is still garbage. It's not enough of a buff, and I'll explain that further in that video tomorrow. Players' snacks inventories are now fully restocked when launching contact missions and heists from lobbies, which is a great quality of life change, just saves you time. I'm sure we've all had moments where we forgot to buy snacks before doing a heist, and then you have to back out completely and go buy more of them, which is just obnoxious. Base GTA payouts were improved on the following activities: the Super Yacht Life missions, Lamar Lowrider missions, Operation Paper Trail, the Casino Story missions, Gerald's Last Play, Majazo Dispatch Services, Premium Deluxe Repo work, Project Overthrow, Open Wheel Races, and the Taxi work. As for how much of a percentage increase they got, I am not sure. It just says they got boosted somehow. Biker and bunker sales have 50% more time when launched solo, which doesn't really fix the entire problem here, because if you launch a bunker sale with just one other player and you get 3 doing FAVs, you're still going to cut it very close. That 15-minute timer is not enough. So they should have just increased the timer for those specific missions where it was near impossible to complete with a smaller number of players in your CEO or MC. And speaking of cell missions, they allegedly fixed an issue that resulted in players not being able to drop cargo during special cargo cell missions, most likely referring to the Titan cell mission, which has plagued the game for years now. However, I do know they sometimes put things in patch notes that aren't in the actual game, that aren't actually fixed, so we will soon find out if this is actually fixed for good or if they're just lying here. The Impaler SZ vehicle class has been updated from sedan to muscle. This change was mainly made so that the Impaler SZ can do wheelies because it was a more drag racing car, or at least you could make it a drag racing car, and it was weird that you couldn't do wheelies with it. And one last thing here, they fixed an issue that resulted in event exclusive weapon liveries that had been previously earned being unavailable. So if you had one of the 10-year anniversary camos, for instance, you can now safely take it off without it becoming locked if you took it off again like in the previous patch. Again, there are a lot more things they do go over in the patch notes, but those are the most important ones that I just listed here that I've noticed so far. Let me know if you guys have found some secret changes in the bottom dollar bounties DLC that I didn't mention in this video, and comment them down below. Also, if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, feel free to leave a like, as well as subscribe to my channel for more GTA Online content. I also want to give a huge shout out to all my channel members for your support. If you'd like to become a member for some exclusive perks, you can either use the join button or the link that's down in the description. And as always, thanks for watching and have a great day.